Hi guys, it's Nick and Joe. We're gonna do this new thing where we react to new shows that we both want to watch, and Invincible is one of those shows. It's based on a Robert Kirkman comic. Robert Kirkman is the author. He also did The Walking Dead. He's an executive producer on this. There's a movie that's also in development. Seth Rogen is somehow tied to all this. He got excited and is a producer on it. So this is something we've been looking forward to. One of the YouTubers we watch has constantly raved about this comic for years, so we were always invested. I think I've read a little bit. I bought volume 1, but that was a long time ago, and I haven't reread it for this. So this was really both of us going in fresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This was like I saw the reactions about people like, "Bet this is coming out, dope," and I was like, "Cool, all right." I was gonna try to read the stuff, but life happens.
Yeah. So
went in completely blind.
If you're not aware, Invincible is a comic based on a young superhero teenager, or young teenager who gets superpowers around high school. He's similar in power level to probably Superman, kind of. That's the thing that I would first think of.
Power type level.
I mean, he and his dad, the species. But so Amazon is producing this as an original. They dropped the first 3 episodes on Friday, March 26th. Each new episode will come 1 episode per week for the next 5 weeks. So we're going to be doing this for the next 5 weeks. This is something that's kind of taken at least our circles, social media, by storm a little bit. I've been seeing people just watch it and then have these crazy reactions all weekend long. So that's been exciting. I stayed up last night way too late. Did not account for what that first episode would do, and I binged all 3 and was up till 4:30 in the morning. So, as you can tell, I probably enjoyed it.
I would hope that you enjoyed it if
I binged it. Normally, if I didn't enjoy it, I would have gone.
Hate watching it. Like, I hate myself at this point. I'm just gonna stay up later.
True, could have been that. So Nick, what did you think?
I thought it was really good. Like, I completely unaware of the premise of the comics. Besides, like, it was a general idea that there's gonna be a big twist, and
big
twist, to say the least.
Yeah, my thing was, if you watch any of the trailers, you can kind of tell what direction the story is going to go in, at least at some point.
I
mean,
I don't remember the trailers at this point. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, true. Okay, well, I vaguely knew there was a big twist coming. I kind of expected something. I did not expect the end of the first episode. I don't know. Are they like technically post-credit scenes? I don't know. Nobody's really been talking about them, but technically the mid-credit rolls. It's weird.
It's in the show. The first episode.
But we'll probably. Do we want to do spoiler reactions, non-spoiler reactions? It's kind of up to you.
Spoilers fine, I would think.
Yeah. Here, we gave you our non-spoiler review. Go check it out. There's 3 45-minute episodes up. They're really awesome. It's got a stellar voice cast. J.K. Simmons plays the main character's dad. Stephen Yeun from The Walking Dead. Michelle O from Grey's Anatomy and Killing Eve plays the mom. You've got a bunch of characters. Zach Quinto plays the robot. Seth Rogen's in there as an alien, which was
funny,
cool.
If there's any voice actor you've heard in cartoons,
yeah,
you'll hear their voice.
The voice actors in cartoons, but you also have a lot of live action voice actors as well. So it's appeasing to the ears. It's appeasing to watch. Zazie.
Oh,
just sorry.
All right.
But that you see Jason Matukas is in there. He's the dude with the throwy stars thingy.
Yes. I was like, oh god, which one was he? Because I was like clicking on Amazon shows and being like, who's talking right now? Or where do I know?
Yeah, I think Jillian Jacobs is Adam Eve. I don't remember who the multiplier girl was, but regardless, we're gonna get into some rough spoiler stuff. We're probably not gonna talk for very long because there's only 3, and I don't know. This is not going to be a normal podcast. It's just kind of instant heat reactions. So you watched this closer to what we're recording than I did. What are your instant reactions on that end of episode 1 twist?
End of episode 1 twist, I was like, oh dear God. Well, okay. Okay. And I was like, well, I guess he's not who he seems to say he is. And kind of as it progresses, you're like, wow, you're kind of a turd.
Yeah. So this, as I kind of hinted, this was the twist that I kind of knew was coming. I knew he was a bad guy, and then he and his son ended up kind of fighting eventually at some point. But I didn't.
Spoilers.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I did not know this was going to happen. This was so violent and visceral, and after you see the opening intro scene of them fighting the 2 alien clones trying to break into the White House and kill the president, which were funny, and I'm so glad they came back later. They're not thrown away.
Well,
one of them was, but you can guarantee another one will be cloned, and he'll know who the original is. But funny. It was so cool to see something like. It's not really comparable to the Justice League or the Avengers. I mean, it's more comparable to the Avengers than the Justice League, I think. But whatever. This superhero team, that one guy can take them all out. Actually, wait, Thanos and Darkseid. But I guess I just don't think of the dad as Thanos.
DC.
Huh?
It's closer to DC. You said it was closer to Marvel.
Yeah, because I think of the dad as a Superman-like character, so
that's DC. Are you okay?
You're making my head hurt way more than whatever. Okay, I don't know if this point is whatever.
You were saying the superhero group was more like Marvel. I'm like, not really. They're closer to DC, pretty much.
Okay, sure.
No? You have the Wonder Woman.
Okay, they're both Justice League and Avengers. You can take the roles, and there's one of each and everything.
Fine.
Yeah, I mean it's modeled more after a Justice League. It's like a spin-off version of Justice League, kind of. But you would think this is a group that everybody's going to work with, and it's going to be really cool. And then later we get introduced to that teen superhero group, which is really fun to interact with as well. Like all those characters, those are characters that are fun. I'm glad we're going to get to see a lot more of them as the show progresses. But yeah, I did not think his dad was going to just straight murder them all.
Yeah.
And then be put in a coma. I low-key thought he was about ready to just kind of, like he was going to be beat up and then but he'll go home and just be really beat up. I didn't realize he was going to go into a coma.
Yeah.
Till we see Invincible get his suit. Which was
fun.
Cool, that little fight montage. And I mean, I like him with the dad throwing the baseball around the world with his dad. That was cool. I like Mark Hamill being the costume designer.
Yeah.
That was cool. That. And then highlight of episode 2-ish would be probably the alien thing, right? Seth Rogen? No, that's episode 3, isn't it? It is, because his dad's back. Mm-hmm. The entirety of episode 2 is the time aliens.
Temporal
aliens coming in, which is cool, which allowed us to meet these other superhero teams and
I would say that probably the coolest is kind of just learning more about him, about Invincible.
Oh yeah, seeing, learning more about Mark is so cool.
And just like the contrast of like, just a good dude, kind of.
Yeah, and just see him. I mean, see him and his mom interact. Mm-hmm. See him trying to help in the battle, and then just not being able to do anything, and then
kind of, not being able to do anything, just kind of just being caught off guard of like it's not what he saw.
Well, he's inexperienced.
Yeah,
like he's fought a guy 1-on-1 before in wherever that was.
Yeah, that guy.
But then
really, really on his level there.
Yeah, and then he fought another guy, but it was like these fights never prepared him for this full scale alien invasion, and then. You could see these characters going to interact with the robot, who's Zachary Quino from Star Trek, which was cool. You didn't recognize that?
I don't know who's...
Spock.
Oh.
But yeah, so we got to see all those characters interact. The kind of... Jason Matukas playing the kind of asshole, and then you got his love interest, who's not his love interest anymore by the end of these 3 episodes, and Adam Eve, who's cool, who I also think Mark's going to end up with. I've never read this comic, but this is my prediction now. I think they're great. Not that there's anything wrong with this other character that he's with currently, but, you know, I'm in there for the long game. Yeah, it just took me 2 minutes ago to remember his name was Mark.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
And
I'm going to keep calling his dad.
Mark, and I'm going to keep forgetting that his name is Mark.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get better as the show progresses. Mm-hmm. I may actually rewatch it, to be honest. Low key. Those first 3 episodes were fun.
Yeah, they weren't. Yeah.
I like the dynamic between him and his mom, too.
Yeah, at first he's like he like the powers of like he holds it over her at first of like, what can you do? But he's like, yeah, no, why am I doing this? No, I'm being stupid.
Like, it's not me.
This is a lot to me, Mom. Like, I know I need to do the school and the stuff, but like this means like
a lot
to live up to his dad, who's
an alien
dirtbag.
Well, I think. Okay, what's your theory on that?
I think it's pretty much the same exact story that he told Mark, but it's just instead of protecting the planets, they're just going there to destroy the planets or like prepare them for invasion.
I think you just left out that one key part of like, we're here to take over.
Yeah, and it's gonna be interesting. Like his focus on training him, I can't tell if it's focused on training him the wrong way so he could beat him. So he's not a challenge, or training him so he would join him. I can't tell because there's like
I think he wants to rule side by side would be my thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of...
And then I mean this cover, I saw someone tweet this is like issues 1 through 7, and there's a lot of issues of this comic book. So I think we're by the end.
You said 8 episodes.
There's 8 episodes of this season, but
there's going to be multiple seasons.
Yeah, Kirkman said this is he set it up in his mind for when he and whoever actually wrote the show part of it, that it's going to be like a 7 season arc.
Oh, bets.
So he wants this to go on for a long
Let's
time.
go. I had no idea it was going to be more than 1 season.
So I think you'll probably get...
I was concerned there when you said 5 more. I was like, aww. But, all right.
Yeah, I mean, we all know animation takes a while to do anyway. So, but... I think, do we want to talk episode 3? Setting up the teams.
I thought the little girl was dope.
Little girl was cool. I love Monster Girl or whatever her name was. Yeah. That was cool. And then her be like but she's like Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
Where it's the aging backwards.
She turns into the monster.
Which I think is a really cool concept to use.
When they, when Mark went in there and knocked her sideways and like hit the girl.
It shows the power level.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah,
they weren't stopping.
I
have to make them stop. He hates me, and I don't know her, but we're friends here, or should be at least.
Yeah, and the power level disparity between the two, where like you can tell that Mark is probably above most of these characters.
Oh yeah.
What did you think of the Mount Rushmore dude?
He was funny.
He was corny and funny. And I like did you see the blessing tweet where it was like...
He did nothing wrong.
This guy did nothing wrong.
All right.
Because of the taking down the monument or whatever. I think was what that was. Not the
putting
people in danger.
It was about the presidents and how
that's what I'm saying.
Slaves. Okay. Moving past. Sorry. I'm on a slower processing unit.
It's okay. It's later at night. It's almost 10 o'clock.
It's almost my bedtime.
It's almost your bedtime. What did you think of Mark's dad going through the portal when the aliens come back and then absolutely destroying that world? And then come back with that beard, that majestic beard.
Damn
and that mustache.
Damn beard. I thought it was... I think it was kind of just like, all right, we showed you a little bit earlier, and if you're not convinced yet, here's just another piece of example of just some great evidence. Like, he's not a great guy.
What'd you think of Clancy Brown as the detective?
I love it.
It's great.
I don't want him to die too soon.
I don't think he will.
Too soon.
He's a demon detective kind of dude.
Demon who escaped from hell, who's now trying to do good on Earth to reduce his sentences. Now, I think
it's great.
That's a dope concept.
It's great.
Words.
And I love how there's the unique tell with the breath anytime you walk in the room.
Cold.
Yeah. So that's
the contrast of
cool.
like,
and then because
hot, but here it's just frozen over.
Do you think his dad's gonna be mad because at Mark's mom told him nothing was going on, but his dad breathed, so he knew he was there.
Oh, to her?
Mm-hmm. Do you think he's gonna be mad? I'm not sure. Or do you think he just knows that he's on his trail?
Potentially.
And
I think he might get mad, but it might be like him starting to get mad, and Mark walks in, he's like, gotta bring it back down. Can't blow my lead,
because he hasn't given it away to Mark yet. So,
yeah, Mark,
that's going to be cool. I'm thinking that's like a 7 or 8.
Before the nurse saw anything. Before the nurse scene.
Like, and only his mom saw that. So.
And then, overall, the mom's seen more of him just being a little bit of a turd, more and more. Like yelling at Mark.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't seem
when he's like, "Let's get a pizza." I was like, "Damn, man, you are not the best actor at this right now."
But he was kind of right in what he was saying, though. I mean,
I see. He was. His excuse was a believable excuse, but it was more.
Yeah.
It was like, as an audience member, you kind of like felt it like, oh, okay, his true self is
I almost think that it's like they're doing this better than what Marvel did with U.S. Agent if they're playing him to be a bad guy, which I'm not convinced they are. It's weird, but you know what I'm saying? Where it's like they're playing like he could be a good guy, he could be a bad guy, a little longer.
Omni-Man?
Yeah. They're not giving that away.
How are they playing with it?
No, I just...
You mean with Mark?
Yeah, I mean with that.
I guess.
Where it's like the audience knows he's not a good guy, but they're letting everyone else's thing play it out.
Yeah, I see that.
Kind of like everyone think... Yeah, but that's the end of episode 2. Like, that's the same time he's introduced, he's revealed as bad. Like, this was...
How is he revealed as bad?
I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever. Comment because Bucky and Falcon were being dicks to him the entire episode.
No, I mean, you're right.
Like, stay out of my way then. If y'all are gonna be like this, like,
I guess.
GTFO.
I guess. I don't know. I think I enjoyed the balance of Mark trying to deal with school stuff, being cool with family, the girl that he meets.
She seems cool.
Who seems really just awesome.
I like the bully coming back up to him.
Yeah, her having that much power over him and being able to use him as a messenger.
She seems like the journalist. Jesus, words. Of like, I don't know, it kind of got that vibe.
Yeah,
of like
it was cool. It was really cool.
He's like,
so, I don't know. I'm just excited for more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I'm really going to go rewatch these 3 episodes again to get to remember these characters' names and just be in this world a little longer, it kind of shows how good this is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be really excited to just keep watching this. I'll probably wait till the weekend, not really watch it on Friday right away, just because you kind of want to. I want to stretch out my drops.
Let's just get as much out of
fill my weeks
out of this great time in our lives of just having content for comic books.
So
and nerdom.
I think we both enjoy this. We're gonna keep doing these reaction things. We'll probably do them sooner, not wait till Sunday every time. But I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you haven't, go check it out. It's awesome. It's on Amazon. It's included with your Amazon Prime.
If you have Amazon Prime.
And stay safe. Yeah. Be out there. Be doing things. I guess. I don't know. Have a great Monday. Kill it. We're gonna keep uploading this week. Schedule's a little wonky. Snyder Cut should be the thing that's gonna upload next, but I'm not sure if it's gonna upload all at one time or I'm gonna split it into 2 pieces, which would be very Snyder Cut of us to split it into 2 pieces. So that'll go up next, and then last Friday's podcast will go up, and then we'll be coming close to recording the next one, and in between maybe me talking about Superman and Lois, because that's gonna go on a hiatus. So I'll talk about the first 5 episodes or so for 10 to 30 minutes or whatever. But thank you guys. If you like the video, like it. Comment your thoughts on the show down below. Comment your thoughts on us. Tell us we look good. We really appreciate that. It boosts our mood. And subscribe so you don't miss a minute of our cool nerd coverage. We're just a bunch of bros talking about cool nerd things that we love to do. And we'll see you guys. Peace.